What's up? This is 6 Leaf Clover Fire here. Back with episode 9 of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Practice. And as promised, I'm going to be doing the rolling ballroom. Get my timer. More like stopwatch. That's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, so rolling ballroom is very tough. This is the method I like to use. But it is still very finicky and tough. That's why I'm going to spend like an hour working on it. Oh, see. I was like, wait a second. I didn't feel like I was like attached to the wall. There we go. This is one of the strats that you have to be extremely patient with. We're using the hitbox from the ball and Mr. Krabs. I don't know if it's going to stop at any edge yet. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Ah! See, it's a hard thing to get right. You know, for Batman being like my least favorite superhero of all time, he does have a really nice theme song. And also, I do really love the bat signal. I think it's really cool. Batman just annoys me. I don't know why. I never thought Batman was cool. I think Robin is awesome from, Teen Titans. Or you could even say, like, Nightwing. Love that character. So specifically, Dick Grayson is an awesome character. The Batman... Sorry if your favorite superhero is Batman. He has a nice theme though. And that's what this thing's based on. Just, tricky. You know what I'm gonna do instead? I think that this is save state, and I'm gonna just practice this a few times. So I need to be a lot closer to Mr. Krabs. There we go. Yeah, if I'm this far away, it's not gonna work. There we go. The closer to Mr. Krabs, the better. I don't think you... Well, you can be too close, as we just saw. But realistically, you can't be too close to Mr. Krabs. So, that's what we learned so far. Also, my right shoulder is hurting right now. And I think the reason why... Talking on the phone while doing things... Going like this. That wasn't very good just now. That's okay. I realize I need to not mumble and enunciate better. That's something I've always been bad at. Sometimes even with tiptoeing, it's still clip you under the ball. I don't know fully why. Yes! I did it! That's such a nice feeling. I want to keep collecting the actual spatula, so I'm going to keep it trying. Because it's such... It just feels so nice. This is water. Usually I drink those big-ass chocolate milks, but I realized that they are 800 calories for that whole thing, which makes sense. It's like, yeah, I can't do that every day. That was just dumb. But. It's okay, this whole setup process is important. Just getting used to how the ball moves as well. Just at a bad spot. Angle is also important. That's what I'm trying to say. Again, I'm not speaking up very loud. It's kind of hard to gauge how loud I'm talking though when I have my headphones on. I like using the D-pad for this part because tiptoeing won't actually really help. That's two. It's such a cool thing. I'll show you. I was working earlier today on the other method, which I've never gotten to work as of now. But with that being said, I've gotten close, and maybe I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. Ah, my right shoulder is hurting again. Can't remember if that's 3 or 4. And I'm not including that. That's just practicing the very last bit of it. Every part of it is important for your muscle memory. The setup, clipping into the ball, all of it is of utmost importance. And not doing what I just did there. All very important. I took a bath right before this, and my ear has some water on it. My apologies. There we go. Then again. Yeah, the first time you learn this, the kind of collision with the ball feels like really weird. Like, the ball is extremely sensitive. You would think it would be like heavy and weigh a lot, but it doesn't. Don't even know how many times that was, like 4 or 5? I don't know. Sometimes I like just doing this over and over again too. I'm gonna maybe try the other method just real quick. Kind of show what I have. This is short, huh? Good. The issue is you can't even really tell if you're mashing the buttons down at the same time. Yeah, see, that's what I mean when I say I almost get it. That happens and I fly out. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to showcase. If anybody knows what's actually going on there, or if that means I'm close, just let me know. My shoulder. Yeah, my shoulder has been bothering me off and on for months. I think it's part of aging, unfortunately. The trick is to be patient and don't panic. Make sure the ball isn't moving very fast when you attempt the cruise boost. Make sure you have a good angle. I knew that wasn't going to work. I was not close enough to Mr. Krabs' hitbox. That time I wasn't faced the right way. This is such a hard spatula to get that after the spatula, Shift talks about the backup strat that you can use to skip pretty much any spatula you want. Up to a certain point, and obviously you can't skip like the final boss spatula or anything. Got it again! Oh yeah, and from as of last video, the one on the numpad was set to screenshot, so I just have a few random screenshots. Well, it sucked. Just have a few random screenshots. Oh well. I bound it to 9 on the numpad now. Or numpad, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, see what I mean? Can anybody tell me why that happens? That's an annoying thing to deal with. Whoever came up with this idea is just a genius. Maybe I'm using the term genius a little lightly, but still, like it's cool how people are able to come up with such complicated strats. What happens, by the way, if you're in the ball and you... Oh, it just clips you out. It would be cool if you could just, like, launch the ball to a random spot. It won't work like that. Keep it going. Keep it rolling. In other words... Watched the movie Misery with my wife. I'd seen it when I was a kid, and it's a masterpiece. But seeing it as a grown-up is a bit different, you know. It's a classic movie. Look how the ball is clipped in. Ah! Yeah! I'm really getting the hang of it now. Just obsessively do things over and over and over until they become easy. Even if it's something that's really difficult, you can make it become semi-easy at some point. Just notice there's a shining object that I'm not 100% sure how you collect. Oh yeah, I do. You get on that platform up there. Ah! Wanted to get as close to Mr. Krabs as I possibly could. But it didn't really help. Like my timing was just off. I think it's because sometimes when that's happened, the ball has been like moving. Like right now. Now it's stationary. Ah. So I think I have a better chance of clipping when the ball is completely stationary. My apologies. Ah! I did some really quick inputs there. Yeah, you have to trigger the you know what I'm saying. You have to trigger the cruise missile, cruise bubble, before you actually clip out. And then the hitbox, and the ball, and the fact that you don't have a collision box during a cruise bubble, that all allows you to clip through. Because it's not an impermeable glass case like the developers assumed. There are methods to clip through it. And if they saw the methods that we use to clip through it, they would be like, what the hell? Ah, it's just so exhilarating and it's exciting when I get it to work. Squidward stream, again, is something I definitely feel I can tackle. It's just the stress of getting a cruise boost basically first try. That's hard. I thought I had to go into work tomorrow, but I actually don't. There are these modules called Develop You that you have to do for work. It's basically like additional education as a nurse, because nurses don't know everything. Doctors don't know everything. Matter of fact, I have to renew my CPR. It is even years for RNs and odd years for LPNs, believe it or not. I don't know how that works though if you transition from LPN to RN. Yeah, I know I wasn't nearly as close enough to Mr. Krabs' hitboxing. I haven't swerved. Still take it slow, don't get cocky. Popped out too far, by the way. The nice thing is you can use that little baby cruise boost to catch up to the ball if needed. Hard to turn, but you can catch up to it. Ah, see, everything was perfect. Like, the ball wasn't moving. I just didn't clip into it for some reason. I feel like some people turn into the ball. I just tried that, and it didn't work. So, I'm thinking that's not what people actually do. Okay. Whoa. I'm just gonna. Reset the level on him for a second. Because I don't want those constant bubble sounds going on. Makes it harder to do as well. Nope. It's horrible. Part of it, I think I was too close. Should bounce my way, yeah. Doop, doop, doop. I'm trying to cancel the momentum, but it's not working. Whoa. Weird. Eh. Doo-doo. Oh, no, 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 no. Hmm. Ah! Going too far in the other direction. It's one of those things, it's very finicky, like, oil skip. To have all the components cracked. In some ways, it might even be more finicky. There are two completely different types of tricks. One is clipping. This is clipping. The other is crossing a gap. You shouldn't be able to. Oh God. No. Ah! I'll take a quick break. Quick 3 minutes. Okay. Whew. Ah! Why do I keep slipping? Try again. That's a victory. I kind of introduced my mom to like my third favorite band. When I say kinda, it's because I've shown her their music before. They're the Young Gods. They're really nice. I also realize I have a hotkey to pause recordings too, if needed. That's just the asterisk button. And that unpauses as well. So if I ever have to go do something, like make a phone call, etc., I don't even have to close out OBS, I can just press the asterisk. As long as that button isn't bound to something important on Dolphin. Which if it is, then I'm out of luck. I'll have to check and see. But otherwise, OBS picks it up, which is really cool. I don't know how it does it, because if it's just running in the background like it does right now, and I press my foot pedal, it will stop the recording. Oh, I think I know why. Yes! It might be because I run it as an administrator, but maybe not. So OBS is prioritized. There we go. So that's when you're too close to Mr. Krabs, right? I'm guessing. Let's just experiment. Oh wow. I got as close as possible. Oh, it just sends you behind the wall. That's the only place it'll let you go. I'm guessing. By the way, I use the D-pad to click through. I think it's really smart. Why'd I do that? I don't know why I did that either. Okay, just reset from there. Where it was. I have a theory, hold on. Okay. Yeah. So there's an invisible wall there. I don't even have to tiptoe. That makes my life easier. That might be the most important thing I discovered this whole episode. Ah. I can just walk off the tiptoe. So like, here. Just walk forward. There we go. That's probably going to make it more consistent as well. Cool. Faster, more consistent with clipping on the wall. Yeah, I don't have to worry about it because there's an invisible wall. I only know about it because of the other method. It's just, it feels like a victory every time I do it. Like, those tries where I just do it, because it's already set up, like, those don't feel like a victory. But when I do the whole segment, it just feels so good. Yeah, it just kind of throws you into the ball. So I've been making the mistake of tiptoeing every time, and that's probably causing SpongeBob to push against it at some points and push the ball away. If that makes sense. Yeah. I accidentally pressed that button. Not that it matters. Not that it matters. I could just hear it. I thought that was funny. Sweet. So much easier. Just knowing that. Some things you just have to discover on your own. Like, I think it works better like this one. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I had to go for it because I was going to flip out the other way. How about if I didn't? Yep. Sweet. That's not even an issue now. Which is great. It means that flipping is becoming the only part that actually poses a real challenge. I thought I didn't have a cruising disc for a second. I actually did. Regardless, I am restarting the level. My apologies. Okay. Anybody has any advice of why that might be occurring? Love to hear it. That time, instead of pushing forward and dropping, I kept pushing forward, if that makes sense. So you can just push forward and just let go. That's how you do it. You don't have to keep walking forward. I don't know if it has to do with angle or what. Just try to get one more good one. Oh shit. Whatever. Let's see. 46 minutes. Yeah, I'll do one more. Honestly, it's pretty late. I'm getting kind of tired. Just in the nick of time. Like, yeah, you can just, like, stand there and have the ball roll onto you. Just push it. Well, okay. Somehow that just happened. Okay, now it's not working. Come on. It's completely user error. There we go. It's not the game, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. Let's see. I just need to do this a few more times. Okay, I think I'm pressing it too early. That was weird. Oops. Press it late enough and like that, and or like that, he won't even throw a bubble. So wait, hold on. Okay. Ah. And the cruise boost pushes me. Okay. Wait, now it's doing it again. Wait, why is it doing it now? Oh, not close enough to Mr. Krabs. It's the same problem I've been having. So if I'm like, okay, wait. If I'm like way over here, yeah. You have to be close to Mr. Krabs. Like uncomfortably close. Okay, I don't think that was gonna work. That did. No, 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 no! Whatever. That was obnoxious. Just that whole segment. Oh well. Did that exact same thing again. Overcorrecting. I'm about done at this point. Yeah, see, I didn't want that to happen, and it. I want to end on a success. Perfect. Come on, let's be this. Let's be this. Let's be this the successful one. Ow, my arm, my shoulder, specifically. I'm only 26. Maybe 27. It's not really that old, is it? Yes! Okay. Whew! That wasn't glorious or perfect, but it is good enough for me, and that's close enough to an hour. 53 minutes. Pretty good. Alright. I feel pretty confident with that trick to do it in a speedrun, but we'll see when I actually speedrun. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Peace.